Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today we will discuss about Lord Krishna's or the Super Soul's inferior material energy. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, my inferior material energy is eightfold. Eightfold means the ego, the causal intelligence, the astral mind, the etheric ether, air, water, fire, and earth. All these together make Lord Krishna's inferior material energy eightfold. Now, the ego that Lord Krishna mentions about is in this case false ego. False ego means a living entity identifying himself or herself with this mind body complex. The causal intelligence comes second. Third is the astral mind. Fourth is the etheric body. Fifth, air which comes out of ether. Then sixth, fire that comes out of air. Seventh, water that comes out of fire. And eighth, earth which comes out of water. The last four, that is air, fire, water, and earth, make up the gross body. The ether has its own body of senses, that is the etheric body. The senses of the etheric body get an outlet in this gross body made of the other four elements, that is air, fire, water, and earth. Now, here, of the last four elements, fire, water, and earth can not only be felt, but they can also be seen, whereas air can only be felt and it cannot be seen. That is why we say that ether gives way to air. Ether cannot be seen, and it is the ether that produces air. And so, air has some of the etheric qualities. It can be felt like a gross body's other elements, but it cannot be seen. Now, the soul, that is Arjuna, is told by super soul, that is Lord Krishna, that these eightfold are the material energy of God. God tells him that the soul is a superior spiritual energy and the others are the inferior material energy. When the soul comes to know about it, it is puffed up with its real ego as the soul, and it seriously and sincerely believes that being superior and spiritual, it can lord it over the material eightfold energy of God. As soon as the soul thinks about this or starts believing on this, the ego as a soul becomes false ego as the mind-body complex. And the soul starts getting enveloped by causal intelligence, astral mind, etheric senses and the gross body, and the destiny or the karma of the soul begins. It ends only when the soul realizes its true self as the soul and then decides to go back to Godhead. Kindly let me know how you liked my analysis of this verse. If you really feel that this channel is very educative and spiritual, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep informing you about my future spiritual videos. Kindly pardon me for my spelling and grammatical errors because while talking to you, I am concentrating on the spiritual side and not on my appearance, my diction, my spelling, my grammar, etc. Kindly pardon me and we can talk about spiritualism, which is a very interesting subject, in my next video too. Till then, it is goodbye.